Look, prior to Red Bull, have you competed in any other DJ competitions?
No, no.
None
Red Bull was my
whatsoever.
first DJ competition ever.
Wow.
Like the first in my, yeah.
Because yeah, that surprises me because normally, DJs that get into Red Bull, they have experience prior. So that's surprising to
Yeah,
hear.
this was my first ever. Like, and to be honest, and I said in other interviews, like, I really didn't go to win the competition. Like, obviously, I wanted to perform like to the best of my ability, but I just wanted to grasp every moment and learn from every single situation and every experience while I was in Chile for those 10 days. So I mean, it's a bonus that I won, but I just went for the experience. Really, the
Yeah,
Thre3style experience is priceless for
absolutely.
any DJ.
Absolutely, absolutely. Man, so like, you did your routine, Serato, Red Bull shared your video, then you picked as a wild card to go to Chile. So what's going through your mind at this moment?
I was tripping, B. I was tripping. I was like, yo, I remember when Serato shared my video, I was on the radio at the time.
All right.
And I got the notification on my phone and I was like, what? And when I looked at it, I was like, no way! No, I ran out of the studio. Music was playing. The song didn't run out, but I tripped out, B. I ran around the
Mm.
entire freaking studio. I could not believe it. Like, I was like, yo, Serato shared my video. I'm on top of the world. And from then, it kind of gave me a hint. I was like, okay, if Serato shared my video and Pioneer shared my video, like, I have to be in, right? Like,
Yeah,
I have to be in. Yeah,
definitely.
so that they gave me some hope. They gave me something to look forward to while waiting on the official word from Kenny.
Yeah. And how long was the wait, and like when you put your submission out until you actually
It
got the
was
response?
to be like 3 months.
3 months. That's
It
a
was
long
long.
wait.
It was hella long, B.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd make it.
And they shared your video pretty quickly though. So like, you're just going through
Yeah,
this anticipation for a long time.
yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. And everybody's like messaging me like, yo, what's going on with the Red Bull thing? Yo, what's up with the Red Bull thing? Yo, did you get in? Yo, did you get in? And I'm like, yo, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
For sure, for sure. And so, look, I interviewed DJ Perplex. He's an eight-time DJ champion here in Australia, and
Dope.
he won Red Bull Thre3style nationally a couple of times. And
Right.
I'm interested
Yeah.
to know how DJs prepare for big DJ competitions. And Perplex told me, he was in a DJ group and they competed in competitions together. They motivated each other. I'm wondering how you prepared yourself for the Red Bull Thre3style.
Um, preparation for Thre3style. It was just really my thing is and my performances and my sets. They're very vibe and energy oriented, you know, and I I kind of find my routines and my tricks and stuff through just opening my mind and just going through my music. So one day I will wake up and I will be like, all right, um, let's see what I can find today. It's like digging for gold.
Hmm.
And I would just look up a track and start to think about what tracks will make sense with it and just kind of freestyle my way an hour, 2 hours, and ideas would hit me. I'm like, okay, cool, I can play on these words or I can do this. And, I want to repeat this in this way. And so let me see what I can do here. If I could chop up this beat, this sounds like I can take a couple samples here and use the pads to do X, Y, Z.
Hmm.
And I kind of just build it from a completely from a free space. Like I just sit down and just play music and
Yeah.
whatever happens, happens. And I just take the best memories or the best moments from each freestyle set and I throw them into a couple crates and I kind of try to tell the story from each piece. It's like a puzzle. So you got to come up with each piece of the puzzle individually and then throw all those individual pieces into another crate
Hmm.
and try to put them together as one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the best. That's my best kind of description or definition of my process, my prep process.
Yeah.
And when I come up with that set, then I just practice it over and over and over again. I record it on video and audio. I listen to it. I watch it, and I kind of tweak it.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, sort of like the time span of things. So like, did you have a set, your 15-minute set, before you did your routine to submit, or was it afterwards? Like how long was it until you finished it?
I did the 5-minute video, and then I came up with the prelim set.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't long before the competition though. I probably had like 8 weeks for the prelim set.
Right.
The final set, I came, and this is a funny story because I had a final set just in case. It wasn't as strong as the prelim set though.
Right.
So I went into Thre3style, performed on Wednesday, and won, and was like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Went
into the practice room the day after, did the set that I had before for the final, and didn't like it.
Right. So you're talking about the final set you didn't like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, look, when you get... Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, you can go ahead. I'll continue after.
Well, I mean, it's kind of tricky because like your prelim set, you want it to be strong as possible in order to get you to the final, but your final set obviously needs to be as strong,
right.
If not stronger as well. So yeah, that's surprising to hear.
Exactly. So on Friday, I was like, yo, I'm not feeling this at all. I'm not. And if I went into the finals with that set that I had, things wouldn't have worked out the way they did.
Yeah.
So I came up with a completely new set on Friday.
Wow. And so you did the set on Friday. You completed your set on Friday. When was the actual final?
Yeah. On Saturday, the next day.
Wow. And to memorize all that, like that's tricky, man.
So I stood behind. I didn't go to the prelims on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I spent 5-6 hours in the practice room.
Yeah.
Just doing this over and over and over again and bouncing ideas off some of my friends and mentors.
Yeah.
And I did it over and over again till I was somewhat satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the rest was a gamble. It was just like, well, let's hope that I can fit what was supposed to be 3 months of preparation into 6 hours.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because you probably wasn't even expecting to go to the finals. You were saying you were there pretty much for the experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, look.